goodness, Eugenia. You do like to keep me on my toes, don't you?
Eugenia, is someone there?
Just open the door that leads somewhere entirely different than the last time I was here.
Alex and I used to say the Metro had a will of its own. Not to mention a sense of humor.
I feel I am quite ready to embrace this idea as well. Metro as a living superorganism, and thus like mere flora existing in its gut. The question would be, does it have its own will and consciousness? Or is it the collective will and the consciousness of all human beings that populate it?
Anything is possible.
This sounds wise and precise, in particular from a poltergeist, huh?
I don't know if I really like to think of myself as a poltergeist.
I'm sorry, this is a purely technical classification. How would you describe yourself?
I'm a loving soul.
Is it your love that holds you in this world?
I don't think we're so different, Constance.
out of shells.
I don't sense any of the slave traders in the area. You should have some privacy as you look for Petya, but I don't know how long you'll be alone.
Oksana, wait. How would I go about reaching Alex?
My Alex is a scatterbrain. Whenever I had something to do and he'd start to drift off without a single comment, I would start counting backwards loudly from 10.
Like a bomb about to detonate.
More like a rocket. If Alex hadn't come back to reality by 0, I was just poof gone.
That poor child, forever singing a lullaby to someone who was once slept
Somebody seems to reflect.
one of the many wayward souls here.
It's strange to know someone is singing a song you can't hear.
I'm at the shrine. If you start us off, I will join in.
10,
10,
9.
9.
Oxy, where did you go?
Alex?
Alex, I'm right here. You bring me. Thank you. Oh God. It's such an amazing thing. I don't burn, like freeing myself from cuffs that held me bound and caged.
What now?
Our train is coming.
A train?
The train that takes us further.
A train? How is it possible? A train to where? Till then, goodbye, Oksana. I do not understand, but maybe one day I will. All right then, Petya. Something tells me counting won't work for you. What clues have you left me? So, my mischievous friend, what business do you have with me this time, I wonder?
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Petya? The boy sounds frightened. Not that I blame him after what I've witnessed inside these walls. All right then, Petya. Something tells me counting won't work for you. What clues have you left me? So, my mischievous friend, what business do you have with me this time, I wonder?
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Petya? The boy sounds frightened. Not that I blame him after what I've witnessed inside these walls. Those tubes guided me once, though isolating Petya's cries amidst so many others may not prove easy. Not that it was the first time, but I need to try and listen for the boy nonetheless. Those tubes guided me once, though isolating Petya's cries amidst so many others may not prove easy. Not that it was the first time, but I need to try and listen for the boy nonetheless. Those tubes guided me once, though isolating Petya's cries amidst so many others may not prove easy. But there you are, my young friend. Yes. So, Khan, not as finished with me as I'd hoped. No, I know this is not actually you, but... Now I don't know if he's gloating or leading me into a trap. Hello? Petya? Is that you? Are you here? Perhaps he can't hear me like Max. I may need another strategy.
Hey! That's my mom's bandana. What were you doing with it? You're not one of those pickpocket guys in the truck, are you?
Am I a pickpocket?
I watched a whole video about them in school. So if you think you can pull any funny stuff with me, you can't.
Thank you, Petya. I will consider myself warned. My name is Serdar. I'm an old friend of your mother's.
We never mentioned a Serdar before, and she tells me everything. Where is she?
I don't know. She was looking for you in Tretyakovskaya, but we were separated.
Ah! I knew it! I knew I shouldn't have left the station, but I thought I heard her voice, so I came down here, and there were these crazy dogs. It was dark.
Dogs?
Some creatures. I don't know. They were hiding in one of the rooms, not far from here. I tried to get past them, I did, but it was just so dark.
It's all right, Petya. We could look for her together if you like.
You better not be a pickpocket.
I seem to remember having a bandana at some point.
Oh. Good point.
Right. Now, let's see what we can do about your dog problem.
Okay, follow me.
Petya, when you heard your mother's voice, what was she saying?
I couldn't tell. It was so loud back in the station with all those people jamming in here, waiting for the train.
Is that why you left the station?
She always said not to go off alone, but then she did it anyway. I waited and waited, but even the trains never came, and I got worried that maybe something happened, and she got lost. She does that sometimes.
Your mother tried very hard to get back to you, but you were not easy to track down.
I never moved, not even a centimeter. She's terrible at finding her way, even when there is not a crowd. She told me that one time. She even got lost in her own apartment complex for 2 hours.
When she was 15, she'd fallen asleep on her friend Mila's couch and thought she was at home.
You know that one? I know all of her stories by heart. She always says I'm her best friend, so it's part of the deal that she tells me everything. Well, I mean, almost everything. I must have forgotten the stories she told me about you. Sorry.
No offense taken, but hey, her and me, we've known each other almost since the same age as that Mila's story. Only then, we've lost trails of each other for a while.
You heard them, right? The dogs?
Yes, they do sound unpleasant.
Maybe we should just call them home to get them. It's really dark in here. I know you got the flashlight and everything, but what if we got separated?
Would you feel better if I lit a path for you? I've heard only the good dogs will venture into the light.
You totally just made that up. And if you wanted to turn on the light, that would be...
Very good then. Wait for the lamps to be on before you follow, all right?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
There are definitely no dogs in this area, Petya. Stay close to the lamps. I will scout ahead.
Thank you, sir.
I can't open this door. Petya, is this something you can help me with?
I will try.
Not of shells. That's grenade. Another closed door. Petya, I need your help again.
Whoa. I guess you don't like dogs either.
I'm really more of a cat person.
Mama! Did you hear hear her?
No. Where is she?
This way, come on!
Ettia, can you tell how close we are?
She sounds kind of far away still, but it's definitely here.
Is there anything else?
She just keeps calling my name over and over. I don't want her to worry about me.
Some concerns are out of our control, alas.
Maybe you should open it. Serdar? I think something's wrong. Mom doesn't sound right. It's like she's scared, but there's something else.
It's going to be all right. Keep listening for her, even if you're scared. Can you do that?
I can do that. More dogs?
Yes, they've been all over the place lately. No one's looking after them now, so...
Watch out!
You're holding so bravely. Like a man grown. Your mom would have been real proud of you.
What she will say is that I keep getting myself in trouble. Oh, true. I'm just her son. She got herself in trouble so many times, too. Did she ever tell you about how she once accidentally ate my grandmother's wedding ring?
No? When did that happen? Go ahead. Tell it to me. It sounds really interesting.
Right after I was born. Babushka took it off to do the deal.
She never told me that story. I wish I'd been there for that one. Why don't you think of another one, okay? A funny one. Don't be afraid. Tell it to me and I'll sort it out with these mean dogs, okay? think the worst has passed. Are you all right?
I'm not stupid, you know? I know what you were doing.
Well, that makes one of us. Did you think of a funny story?
I'm saving it. For the next time you need a distraction.
You are most definitely your mother's child. I'm out of shells.
This is the right way. But something about this place creeps me out.
I feel something too. Your mother is not in there, is she?
No. She's somewhere on the other side of whatever is down there. We can go this way if we have to. What I feel is a lot of sadness coming from down there. Sadness and something else.
Okay, I can handle sadness. We'll see about everything else.
What is this place?
These are the crypts.
What are those? Clips?
They're like cemeteries, but all underground.
Like a library, only with memories of people instead of books. Memories of what they once were. Everyone's got a story, right?
Yes, right.
They can't wake up. They're just bones. They're not human. They're just empty shells. Something that made them human left them. Something very important. They can feel.
You are so... Petya, we need to be quiet now.
We have to go down.
What?
I'm out of magazines. I'm out of shells. Petya, we need to be quiet now.
We have to go down.
Now, again with this flipping fuse box. Checking it out. What was that noise?
You've got to
kidding me? I swear if another one of these morons has been monkeying with the electrical system. Oh,